Hello everyone. In this video, I'd like to show you how to create a tile for your online store, introduce you to the different types of tiles, and explain a little about each one. So let's start from the very beginning. I'll be showing you everything on a demo site, just so you can see how it all works on your own store. When you're logged into your online store as an administrator, you'll see a link to the admin panel at the top. In this case, it's right here. I'll click on it and go to the admin panel. On the left-hand panel, you'll see a tab for Digitroll plugins. I'll open it, and from the list, I'll select DigiTiles. When I open it, I choose List, and here we are in the DigiTiles management panel. This is where you'll see a table of all the tiles you've created. The table contains a preview of the tile, the document name, information about its publication status, the display order, and the edit button. In the top right corner, you'll see the Add New button. This is how you create a new tile. Let's create one now. In the pop-up window, I'll select Create New Tile and click Next. On the next step, you can give your tile a name. I'll call this one New Arrivals. The next field is Content Type. When I open the drop-down, I see several options. The first 5 content types are basically used for injecting content into existing, or custom, widget zones. Widget zones is a known concept for nopCommerce users. If you select Widget, you'll have the option to choose from all available widget zones, probably close to 100. If you select Product, the selection is narrowed down to widget zones available only for product pages. The same applies to Category, Manufacturer, and blog post. Landing page is used for creating a separate page with its own URL. Reusable allows you to create a tile that you can reuse across multiple other tiles. For example, contact information, which you might want to display consistently at the bottom of all landing pages. For now, I'll select Widget so I can later show you just how extensive the list of available widget zones is and where you can place tiles throughout your store. Now, I'll click Start Design, and this takes us to the DigiTiles editor. As an example, let's add a product carousel to the grid. I'll drag the products component onto the grid, select a few products from the list, and click OK. I'll move the carousel a little and remove some empty space at the bottom. Now let's move on to the tile settings. In the top left, you'll see the settings icon. When I click it, a pop-up appears with several fields, the name of the tile, which you gave it earlier, and you can change it here if needed. Content type, you can also adjust this. Start date and end date. This allows you to set an automatic publication schedule. Very useful if you're running a special promotion in your store. Limited to stores. If you manage multiple stores, this option lets you decide in which store the tile should appear. Publish toggle. Make sure this is switched on if you want your tile to be visible. Widgets. This is a very important field. Here you can choose exactly where in your store the tile will be displayed. Since we selected Widget as the content type, we can now see all available widget zones in this list. You can even select multiple widget zones at once, and your tile will be displayed in all of them. As an example, let's select the homepage top widget zone and see how it appears. There are a couple more fields worth explaining. Limited to customer roles. This option lets you restrict visibility of a tile to specific customer roles. For example, if you have a B2B/B2C store and want to show a promotional banner only to B2B customers who are logged in, you can select those roles here. Display order. If you have 2 tiles in the same widget zone, this setting controls which one appears first. For example, a tile with display order 0 will be shown before a tile with display order 1. After making changes, click Save. Now we'll also save the tile itself and check our home page. And as you can see, the tile appears at the top of the page, just as we assigned it. Let's go back to the settings and add another widget zone, this time the home page bottom. I'll select it from the drop-down. Save the settings. Save the tile, and check the demo site again. And now, as you can see, the same tile also appears at the bottom of the homepage. This demonstrates the basics of working with widgets on your site and how flexible they can be. nopCommerce has a huge number of widget zones, and with DigiTiles, you can be very agile, customizing any page of your store in just a few minutes. I hope this video was helpful for you. Our team would be happy to tell you more about DigiTiles and how it integrates with nopCommerce. Feel free to contact us for more information. We'll be glad to answer your questions. See you in the next video.